Welcome back to Consciously Modern. I am Tarang, and today we are going to talk about the common issue that blocks people's healing journey. The reason why most people cannot heal, and it is their obsession with the why. Sometimes we get so obsessed with the why why it happened, uh, that we forget to heal the wound. We are so focused on the past circumstances, on trying to find out the why, that we forget that this is the injury that I have right now and it needs my loving presence, that it needs medicine. See, I get it. We all need answers. And but sometimes you cannot get the why. Sometimes you can. Suppose that you are looking at your dating history and you look back at your childhood and you are like, oh, my parents were emotionally unavailable, that's why I am attracting emotionally unavailable people, that's why I'm dating emotionally unavailable people. Sometimes you get the answer in your childhood or in your past circumstances, but sometimes you cannot. Sometimes you are going to find answers later in life. Sometimes your past do not have the answer for your present circumstances. Maybe life is destructing your old reality and is rebuilding the reality in which you will have everything that you want, where life is upgrading your reality, and that's why life is uh, literally destroying your old reality. Or maybe this is the time where you pay back the debt to a person from your past lifetime. Maybe life is just being life and you can do nothing about it. The only thing you can do is come back to the now and treat the problem. Give the problem your loving presence. Solve the problem. But the more you get obsessed with the why it happened, the more you are just making the problem powerful. See, it's like when a child gets born into a new family, and suppose that the child has mental issues, mm, the child has low immunity, the child has some chronic issues like the diseases that the child was born with. Now the parents do not keep on thinking about what kind of past lifetime my child must have had to be born like this, to be suffering like this, right? No, the parents and the doctors treat the problem at hand. Or maybe the parents will also go to an astrologer and ask what kind of dasha the child is having. That's it. They just treat the problem. They give the medicine, they take the right food, and then they pray. They trust the divine. And this is what you need to do too. You need to take a look at the problem and ask yourself, what can I do right now to help it become better? Maybe it won't get better 100%. But if you just ask yourself this question and look at the problem, and if you just do one thing that your body is telling you, that your mind is telling you, just one thing, so that thing won't take you like 100%, but it will take you 1-2%, and that is a progress. And that's what you need to do. The only meaning that injury is trying to give to your life, the only meaning you should give to that injury, that wound, is that it is somehow going to make my life better. It is happening for my highest good. It is helping my soul elevate. Even though it does not feel like that. because God works in mysterious ways and God always wants the best for us. We just need to trust the divine and we just need to do our karma, what the present situation demands from us. We should not let the past, the why, cage us in the problem. Because when you do that, all your life force energy is going into the problem, even though you don't want that. All the life force energy is just making the problem powerful, and you do not have any energy to solve the issue. Like if you the entire day you just keep on thinking why it happened, God, what have I even done to you? I have been such a great person. Why it happened, now the entire day that energy went to this problem, and that problem just kept on becoming powerful and powerful and powerful in your head, because that's what all you can think about. Now you have nothing left to solve that issue, because in your head that problem may be, like, in reality the problem may be innusa, like this little, but by keep thinking about it, like you were constantly thinking about it, you were constantly asking the why, it just made that innusa problem into this bada problem, and you need to stop that. You need to use your energy wisely. You need to use your energy as God wants you to use it, as your higher self wants you to use it, because the circumstance is for you to, like, up level. This is going to make your life better if you do the work, and when you do the work you are going to heal. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you wish to work with me, you can email me your name, city, and what is it that you are trying to manifest or release. And I'll see you next time. Bye.